Y'all, I have to start thinking of like this intro to do, right? Because I realize I just sit on live quietly until I, unmute my mic. And maybe that's not the best way to start a live. So I got to think of an intro. I don't know if anybody wants to help me out with coming up with an intro or not, because I can't say I'm like the most creative person, but I just know I need to make an intro. My intro is just me unmuting. That's not really an intro. I'm talking like actually, talking, singing, something. I don't know what. I don't know what. I just think I need to do an intro going forward. Other people have it. Why not? Why not Ari? Yes, Jim, you were the first one over on Twitch. Thank you for that. I'm not really good at like these things, I'll be honest. There we go. Okay. I'm like, hold on. I need to sit in the center here. No. I mean, like, so Pixie, people, like the people that I've seen that do intros, they do lengthy ones, or at least like semi-lengthy, a good 30, 45 seconds. Yeah, Soda, because the phone number is not open yet. I'm just getting on. Like, I don't know what else to say to that one. I just got here. We just got started. Also, like, just say hi. Listen, that's like my sleight of hand, right? Like I can't start off with that, Kaga. You know? No worries, Soda. I'm just let you know. I can't rap. I can't rap. I don't know what you're talking about. I know Polly made a joke about that. I can't rap. Okay, Lala. That sounds good. I know we made jokes about it, but it's not true. Like, I don't rap. It just doesn't happen. Vanilla, it can't be expired because I made a permanent link. I literally made permanent links. I don't know what to tell you. Barbara, probably not. I don't know why it says that. Ash. I know I just called you a different name, but that's because I couldn't remember what the other name was. Like, there are, Ash, if you're having trouble with the Discord link, there are 3 different links you can try. So you can try the one in my bio on the tubes. And then you can also try the 2 separate links in my link tree. Try it one of the 3 ways. One of them will work. Typically, the Discord icon in the link tree works the best. No idea why, but try that. Hi, everybody, as you're coming in over on TikTok. Hey, Moni. Discord is a mystery. It's also just like not fun. I just got tired all of a sudden, guys. Hey, Goku. Should I grab a Celsius? I wonder. TikTok might think it's something else. What are we? Boost that hydrate. Okay. Let me see what flavors. 1 second. Don't go anywhere, guys. If I drink this definitely means I have to buy more. I don't know why. I just hit start live and then all of a sudden got tired. I don't know what to say. Oh, thank you, Mage. Did you see the Democracy Now! Interview with Laura Jardid? No, I did not, Jadid. I have not seen this. Ugh. I mean, I do and I don't at the same time, Parkers. But I have not seen this. I'll have to look it up. People are so odd. Celsius. I'm sure I would. I'm sure I would enjoy it. I like reading and watching certain things. TikTok. You know the drill. Get to double tapping that screen because that's the only way to open up these lines and get conversation started. Ash Vanilla, I've responded to you. I don't know what else. Like, I literally just responded to somebody about the Discord link. It's not Red Bull. Celsius, I don't know. It's decent. Of course they're trying to justify it. That's all they do. That is all they do. For those that complain about the phone lines not being open, I'm going to give you a hint. You'll know when I'm about to open them when I put the headphones on. Hey, Pixie, put that in the main chat in the Discord for me. Steven, probably not. He's probably not. So, we'll just put that out there. All right. Yeah, no problem. I haven't picked up one of my books in a couple months. So actively I'm not reading any books. It's quite sad. I need more time to read. I need more time to read. That does not feel right. There we go. That feels better. Tomorrow is going to be interesting. Is there something happening on Thursday? I don't know. I don't know. My hair is not changed. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes.
Awesome. How old are you?
I am 18 years old.
All right. Have a good one. I don't believe it. Hi. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes.
You are a kid. Thanks, Danielle. All right. I need a separate notebook because I got to start keeping track of other stuff. You're a kid. Go play a game. I know that's like a base comment, but you're a kid. Go play a game. That's all I got to say. Literally, go play a game. I don't know what you need to go play, but go play soccer outside. Depending on what state you're in, and there's probably still sunlight. I don't know. Throw a ball at the fence. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yeah.
We're not doing that. Oh, thank you, Duke. Yeah, find your iPad. That's a good one too. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
I am. How are you?
Doing well. How old are you?
I'm 25.
25. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
I am not still a supporter.
All right. Well, I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can. How old are you?
23.
You're 23?
Yes,
Okay. And are you still supporting Donald Trump?
yes, of course.
Yes, of course. And what year did you graduate high school?
What year I graduated high school? I think it was 2019, I believe, yes.
I believe. I think. Guys, how do you not just know? Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Hello.
Hi, how old are you?
Hi, Ari. How are you? This is Alejandro. I'm 23.
23. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Are you in the stream right now?
Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Are you in the actual stream right now?
Yeah, and answer my question.
Good. Yeah, I wouldn't say I can officially vote, to be honest with you.
Oh. All right. Well, I appreciate you. Hey, Sean, I don't know why, why was that required? I was so ready to hang up on somebody going to do slurs, anything like that. It was that was not. Okay, that was funny. I do actually like the name Alejandro. It is fun, but that was funny. Because it's in a song. Alejandro. Yeah, that was good. Thank you. That was so funny. Oh my gosh. That was great. I love it. Thank you for the laugh. I appreciate it. Oh, was that how the rest of that goes, Monty? Don't call my name. Don't call my name. Alejandro. I can't do it. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes,
Awesome. How old are you?
23. And
I already hung up on you. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Oh, was that how the rest of that?
Let me turn my volume down real quick. You don't support Trump and you want to know why I do.
I do ask a few cursory questions first. How old are you?
Okay. How old am I? 44.
Fantastic. And are you still supporting Donald Trump?
I am a triple Trumper.
Are you still supporting him?
Yeah. I love the guy. He's hilarious.
Okay.
He's got a troll game that's unheard of.
Gotcha. Okay.
He just, I obviously I'm a Republican, but he really knows how to make people lose their minds. Look at Rosie O'Donnell. She left the country. She cannot get him out of her head. She's living in Ireland with her non-binary child. I'm not sure exactly what that is either.
Awesome. So what specifically has Donald Trump done in his 12 months back in office that has earned your continued support?
You mean like ending the 7 wars, working towards Russia-Ukraine peace, bombing Iran's nuclear facilities, capturing Nicolas Maduro? And that's the one I don't understand, is because the Biden administration put a $25 million bounty on his head, and they were after him also, but they didn't get him. Trump got him, and now they're mad about it, but they were the ones that put the bounty on his head.
They weren't. They just increased it on literally his last couple of days in office. The original
Yeah,
bounty
it
was
was
put in
20. It was
place.
25 million. It was
No, so
25
I'm gonna
million,
help you out with
and then it
something
went
because
up.
people just don't pay attention to everything that occurred, right? So Donald Trump put a bounty on Maduro's head in 2019 on so one of the last things, literally one of the last things Biden did while in office was he increased the bounty from 15 million to 25 million dollars in January of
Hmm.
2025. Mind you, his last full day in office was January 19th, 2025. And then
Yeah,
in the summer, wait,
he
no, it was
was
November.
really.
November
Well,
of
I just
2025, Donald Trump increased the bounty himself. He doubled
yeah
it to 50
yeah
million. So
50 million.
I just had to correct your incorrect statement that he
So
was not the
we
one
got
that put it on there,
so
first of all. But can you,
so
I do want to
we
go
got him for
back. I do
free.
want to go back
Hey, well, I
I
just
want to
want to
go
ask you a
back to your
question though.
first statement. And I
So
want to go
we did
ahead
get
and,
him, and
oh
we got
my
him for free.
goodness. What are the
We got him,
7
and we
wars
got him
that
for
Donald
free.
Trump ended?
I'm sorry, what?
What are the 7 wars that Donald Trump ended?
Well, just an easy one off the top of my head. Pakistan, India, 2 nuclear countries.
Mm-hmm. And how exactly
Uh,
did Donald Trump end the Pakistan and India war? Can you
he
go
used
into like
tariffs.
express? Oh, he used
Yeah,
tariffs. In
he
what
used
way?
tariffs.
How?
Okay, this is what he did. He said, "Y'all can fight and kill each other,
Uh-huh.
or you can do business with the U.S. If you
Oh,
continue to fight and kill each other,
uh-huh.
you cannot do business in the United States."
Gotcha. And did he call both leaders?
Yeah, they both. It's done. It's over.
Who's Modi? Who's Prime Minister Modi?
Prime Minister Modi.
Mm-hmm.
In the I know the name.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not putting it with a country. It's not coming to me.
Well, you should have a 50-50 chance of getting it right. So we'll try this again. Who is Prime Minister Modi? It's relevant to the conversation we're actively having.
Okay, yeah, he's a prime minister of a country. I'm not sure which one he's
You should have a
the
50-50
prime
chance
minister
of
of.
getting it right.
Okay, India.
There we go. And you got it right. Okay. So Prime Minister Modi is the Prime Minister of India. So he is the head of state, right, of India. And it's very interesting that he said that he never had a conversation with Donald Trump prior to him and the Pakistani leader meeting and settling their dispute the first time. And even
Yeah,
then, are you familiar that the United Nations? Are you
they had the
familiar that
choice.
Are you familiar that the United Nations held a meeting
The
back in
United Nations
August?
a joke. They're a
Are
joke,
you
but
are
I'm
you
sorry.
familiar with the fact that the United Nations held a joint meeting with all of the countries? Sorry, I said August originally, but it's September.
Yeah, I believe that was the one where Trump was talking about how bad the building was and falling apart.
Yeah, it's
What is that? Is that the one?
not falling apart, but sure.
Yeah, because he had bid on building that building, and
Uh-huh.
they went with someone else, actually
Yeah.
for more money.
I'm sure they did. Yeah.
And yeah, he did not end up doing that. That's
Cool.
one thing that's one thing that you can't dispute. It's bipartisan. Trump is a real estate mogul. He does, he's that's just something he does.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So, and I assume that you never watched any of the speeches at the United Nations aside from Donald Trump's, right?
I heard Iran's normal yakking about their being their rights to have nuclear power / ICBMs with warheads on them. But no, you just want in general why I like Trump. I think he's hilarious. I like the guy. I like the fact that he doesn't drink, smoke, take drugs. I like the fact that he's self-made. I like the fact that his first term economically was insanely better. All Biden had to do when he came in office was go to the beach and stay on the beach.
You're awesome.
Now, instead, he opened up the border, and now we're dealing with like 20 million illegals and
Are you getting
people
back
getting
onto my
shot.
topic at any point where we were talking
Well, no,
about
I'm
the
just
wars,
saying
or are
it.
you just wanting to
Well, no, I
divert?
just was give. I was just going to give you my general consensus on
I
why I like the man.
we've
Even
moved
Bill
past
Clinton,
that.
even
Sorry,
Bill
sir,
Clinton
we moved
said,
past that. That
"Hey, you
was
don't have to vote for Trump
oh
just
my
because the
goodness.
economy was better under him." Bill Clinton said that
Boring.
while Kamala was running for president. Bill
Boring.
Clinton said, "Hey, you
Boring.
don't have to vote
All
for
right,
him just
well,
because
if
his
you're just
economy
gonna
was
keep
better."
yapping, I'm just gonna end the call. You're not engaging in the conversation. Let me just glaze Donald Trump, guys. That's all I want to do is just glaze Donald Trump. Sir, I want to help you out with something. Unless your name is Bubba, he's never going to slob on your knob nor allow you to do it to him. He's not going to pick you. He doesn't know who you are. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes, can you hear me?
Sir, if I've already hung up on you twice, that's my cue to you to
Okay,
say stop calling
I
back.
need to tell you.
I'm sorry. If I there is a point where when you just continuously call me back after I've already disconnected the call with you, like you're calling again, we're going to do this, okay? We're going to do this. All right? See, sir, I know exactly why you support Donald Trump at this point because you don't understand consent. When I realized I forgot to do that. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes.
Awesome. Sir, I know I've spoken with you many times. Is there
You know my age, so you don't have to ask me
I
my
don't
age.
have to ask your age. You're like 63, I think.
Yeah, I have tennis shoes in the closet that are older than you.
And they still have their souls in check?
I guess. I don't know. But yes, I am definitely supporting Trump, and you know
I know
why.
you are.
Because the Ayatollah will be done pretty soon, and he will be
By Donald Trump
exiled to
starting a new
Russia.
war?
Well, no. Donald Trump is protecting people that are actually wanting
By
to
starting
be
a new war?
democratic and free.
By
just like
starting
us.
a new war?
Well, he's just protecting people, not actually starting a new war. Now,
If we
he were to
put
go
boots on the ground in another country, what is that considered?
I don't think he's going to do that. I think it's going to be all through the air.
It's going to be all through the air. So we're just going to bomb them again and participate in another war. Got it. So much for I'm the president of no new wars. No new wars, guys. If you elect me, you will avoid World War III. But
Well,
I'm
I
actually
think
going to
we
be
are
the one
avoiding
that starts it.
Well, would you have classified Venezuela as a war? That really was
it was
just
an operation.
Right. And I think that's probably what would happen with Iran. Help is on the way. That's what his message is to the Iranian people.
Yet he's pulling our troops out of military bases in the Middle East, so help's truly on the way, my guy.
Because the Ayatollah is threatening to bomb them.
Yeah, it was a
He-
smart
yeah.
move. I would say it's a good move, but it's either help is on the way or we're actually just keeping troops there. I don't like it's one or the other at a certain point. Giddy up. Thank you for the hat and mustache.
Well, Donald Trump is not fleeing. What he's doing is protecting
I
his
didn't say
military
he was
people.
fleeing.
No, he's not. Well, when
I
you
know I
move
didn't
the
say he
troops out,
was.
I didn't say you did, but the troops that he's moving out are for their own protection.
Yeah, I
but
said that
they-
already.
Still can attack Iranian military through the sky, through B-1 bombers that are invisible to radar and are pretty much like they won't even know that they were there. And goodbye, Ayatollah, and say hello to Putin. That's where he's going. And then the people will be free, all due to Donald Trump. So that's one less country the United States has to worry about.
Yes, sir. Keep telling
Greenland's a
yourself
different
that.
story.
Yeah, Greenland is a different story. You mean if we invade it and take it by force, like Donald Trump kept suggesting, and even said it after the Danish Prime Minister left the United States? That would
I don't
legitimately
think-
start a whole new war and dismantle NATO as we know it.
Donald Trump will not go and invade Greenland. He wants to negotiate.
Wait,
and
so do
take
we
it-
believe what Donald
with
Trump
money.
says, or do we not believe what he says? Which one is it?
Well, he's not going to take it by force, and
But he
knows
said that he would.
if he had to, but he doesn't have to because
Oh, okay.
they're
Let me try
realizing-
asking this again because I know I've asked you this before and I remember your answer from before. Do you believe what Donald Trump says when he says it, or do you not?
he does what he says, and so I would believe him. And
Donald Trump
the
says
same
he
with
will take Greenland
Maduro.
by force. So, World War III. Thank you, Donald Trump, by starting another world war. Woo!
If he needed to, but he doesn't need to because
So
he's
much
a
for America first,
master
guys. We are going to
negotiator.
send checks of 100,000 individually to each individual citizen of Greenland in order to bribe them to become a part of the United States of America. We're going to send them more
Whatever
money than
works.
we'll even send any citizen in the United States of America, except for Elon Musk with his government contracts. So much for America first, guys. Let's send all the money to Greenland because we need to convince them that it's okay for us to buy them.
Whatever works to make Greenland safer from Russia and China that are trying to move in.
So wait, you believe Donald Trump when he said that Russian boats and Chinese boats are surrounding Greenland?
They're all around there.
They're all around
And-
them,
and they
guys.
want them
Even though
North
this has
Arctic.
been debunked by Canada, the United Kingdom, Iceland, like every country that's near them, except for Donald Trump, has debunked this Russian-Chinese conspiracy theory. And can you tell me when Xi Jinping had ever said that he wanted to take Greenland? Can you point me to that? How about Putin? Can you point me to when Putin said that he wanted to take Greenland? I'll wait.
They don't have to say it.
They
All
don't
you
have
do is
to
look
say
at the
it.
North Arctic. The
They
North
don't have to say it. We just know. Donald Trump is in the know. He just knows that they want to take Greenland.
actions speak louder than words.
Actions
The
speak
North-
louder than words. Yeah, because there are all these mystery invisible boats that do not exist off the coast of Greenland that are Russian and Chinese.
Submarines, they're undetectable.
They're not there.
They're there. They are.
They're not there.
They-
My name is Donald Trump, and I lied. They're not there. They do not exist. Maybe you shouldn't believe everything that I say, sir. Maybe you shouldn't believe it.
Are you aware that nuclear
I'm done. I can't with Grandpa. Grandpa calls me every night now. I wish I could adopt the old man. Maybe I can help him. I don't know how, but maybe I can help him. Hey, Lala. Troll game is wild tonight, Feisty. I agree. Thank you so much for the 20. W Feisty's in the chat. Guys, if you're new here as well, be sure to hit that follow button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. We have gifts available, super fans available, bits, subscriptions, memberships, and super chats all available. Those are the easiest ways to support me. And guys, if we can get 10 new members this live, I would love that too. We only got 1 new member yesterday. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Hey, how's it going?
Going well. How old are you?
I am 29.
29. And are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Alrighty. So, in the end of the day, you know, I am American. Any president, whether it's Kamala or Biden, you know, every politician has defects. Every politician is, in the end of the day, a liar. But one thing I can agree on is certain actions that were not promised, but has already happened with Trump. Now, I was listening to the past conversation you had with the gentleman. Now, there's 2 things we could both agree on. Before Trump was in house, there was words about World War III, correct?
So you haven't answered my question yet. Are you still supporting
I
Donald
support
Trump?
anybody. I support anybody that's the president of the United States.
You would
because I'm
support
American.
anybody that is the president of the United States. So you would support Paul Bundy.
Obviously, Paul Bundy wouldn't be elected. Because
No,
the
it's not
American people are
about.
that
It's
stupid.
obvious. Obviously, he
I
wouldn't
get
be
you.
elected.
Now,
If
now,
Paul Bundy was elected
Okay.
to the United States president, and it
Okay.
came out in the middle of his presidency that he was a serial
Okay.
killer, would you support Paul Bundy?
Okay. Now we're way going off the axis here. Again, I'm gonna repeat it again. We're
Okay.
gonna go back to that
Bye.
conversation.
It's not that hard. It's seriously not that hard. Ted Bundy. I always say it wrong, guys. I always say Paul Bundy. I'm so sorry. I literally always say Paul Bundy. It's Ted Bundy. You're right. Sorry, Corey. Don't yell at me. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes.
Awesome. How old are you?
32?
32. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And what specifically has Donald Trump done in his 12 months back in office that has earned your continued support?
I mean, where do I even begin?
Start with
Everything.
That's okay.
Maduro.
Which-
Getting Maduro.
Okay,
Something
so
that.
now we are getting into specifics instead of being vague.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have
Right.
Maduro. Okay.
Right. And the other guy, that last caller, really just cooked you. You just moved the goal line. He was talking about Iran, then you just went to the Greenland and no new
he
war.
brought
It's
up
like, what are you
Greenland, my
talking
guy.
about? It's like, what are you talking about, though?
Hey, I promise you, Grandpa doesn't need your help. He's like 63,
Why are you making
64
fun of
years
him?
old.
I thought
I've
liberals
called
are like
him.
kind.
Who's a liberal anyway? He's the one that
Yeah,
said
well,
was
don't make fun
talking
of him
about
for being
Iran,
old. That's
and
not
then
nice.
he personally brought up Greenland. He's the one that
Yeah,
brought
but
up
don't make fun
Greenland.
of him.
I
That's
think
not
it's
cool.
funny that somebody would say that I was the one that pivoted when he brought up Greenland.
But
He's
don't
like,
make fun of the
he's
guy.
like,
Why
so
do you do that?
Greenland though, that's a different story. I've called
Yeah.
him Grandpa
But
to
then
his
you're like-
face, and he didn't care.
Yeah, but then you're like,
Oh,
yeah, well,
goodness.
he's gonna start a
So
new
where's the
war.
liberal in the room? Can you point them out to me? Where's the liberal? I've been trying to find them. I
So
can
what are
never
your
find
views
them.
then? So like,
Summer.
So are you for strong borders?
Summer,
Are you
come
for
here.
a strong economy?
I think I
what do you
found a
stand
liberal.
for?
I think I
Or
found
do
a
you
liberal.
just
Come
hate
here,
Trump?
babies. Hi, mamas.
You just hate Trump.
Hi, the babies. Come here. Come here. You don't want to
You
jump
just
up
hate
on
Trump
me?
or
You don't
something?
want to jump up on me? Gotcha. Oh, I love the puppers.
Yeah,
I think
so
I found a liberal.
Maduro
Her name is Summer,
for the
and she's a
economy
pretty
being a tie to the-
Australian shepherd.
You want to let me talk? Would you like to let
Goodness.
me talk? I mean, you asked
You
me.
can't even
I-
answer a direct question. Where's the liberal in the room?
Sure. Whatever you are. I don't know what
Whatever
you
you
are.
are?
You claim not to
Oh.
be a liberal, but you just don't like Trump, right?
You claim
Did you
not
vote
to
for
be
Kamala?
a liberal, but you just don't like Trump. Oh my
Did
God.
you vote for Kamala Harris?
Who?
Are you a Democrat?
Who?
Did you vote for Kamala Harris?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who? Okay. So again, you have absolutely no talking points. You expect
I have
people to call your
absolute
show.
talking points. Oh, okay.
No, you don't, because Trump is crushing it. That's why.
Trump is crushing it, guys.
He makes you so up. Look at you. Look how miserable you are.
I'm so
I love it.
miserable.
I really
Oh
love
my
it. It's just
God.
like you're so miserable
So
because
miserable.
the country's doing great, and it is America
Yeah,
first.
it's doing so
When
great.
he says that he wants to get Greenland because China and
Mhm.
Russia, yeah, he means that. When he's going to go after the
Yeah, so
Ayatollah,
where can I
people-
find the
he's not
Chinese and
starting a
Russian
war in Iran,
ships
man.
yet? Where are the
He's not
Chinese
starting
and
a
Russian
war in
ships?
Iran.
Where are the
Oh
Chinese
yeah,
and Russian
they're all over.
ships?
Let me tell you,
Where?
you have all
Where?
the inside gossip,
Where?
right?
Where?
Trump doesn't have any
Where?
information outside. You know
Where?
everything, right?
Where are the pictures?
They're
Can I
right
find
there.
them?
Sure.
Where?
Okay, yeah, right.
Where?
So what level what clearance
Where?
do you have? What
Where?
security clearance do you have?
Where?
Again, you just are just going, you got
Where?
nothing.
You also
don't
have
have
nothing,
anything.
sir. If you had security
I got
clearance
everything.
and
I
you
got
were
the
sharing this,
economy.
you
I
wouldn't
got
be
the
able to
fact that
say a
the border is
single
closed.
thing about
I
it
got
on
the
a
fact
live chat
that it's
that's
the highest,
recorded on a phone
it's
number,
high,
Kookie Pie. So, anyways, where are pictures of the Chinese and Russian ships? And also, can you direct me to a time where Vladimir Putin or Xi Jinping individually said at any point that they were seeking to take
how do
over
you know what was
Greenland?
said behind closed doors? How
Go
do you
find
know
it.
about all the
Go.
intel?
Go.
What do
Go.
you know?
Where can
What
I
do you
find it?
know?
Where can I
You're
find
not
it?
going to find it.
Where can I
Doesn't
find?
matter.
Oh, you're not going to find it. So we have zero proof that
So,
China or
is
Russia
every
want to
single
take
thing
over.
public record?
I
Is
mean, if
everything that
we're
we
going to
do
make a claim,
militarily? Hold on,
probably it
time
should
out. Let me
be.
ask you a question.
No,
Let me ask
how
you a
about you go in timeout? I'm so tired of this. You don't let me finish talking, but I've been interrupting you this entire time. Oh my God. All I do is talk. Yippity yap, yippity yap, yippity 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 yap. Thank you, Feisty, so much for the 5 gifted memberships. I would love to see it if we can get 5 more. Oh, see, he ran away. Sorry, TikTok. I'll bring it back. TikTok is such a jealous little app. It wants me to stay inside of it like at all times. It's such a jealous little app. Anyways, guys, if you are new here, be sure to hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. Those 2 things are free. Well, subscribing is kind of free if you do it through Amazon Prime on the Twitch. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there? Oh, thank you, Ogden, for sending out a gifted membership as well. If you guys received a gifted membership, be sure to thank them individually. Thank you for calling this stream. Are you there?
Hello, is this Ronnie Reynolds with the pizza delivery?
Yeah, man. I'm going to tell you this right now. That sausage and pepperoni pizza extra large that you ordered, that's a really big box. It is going to cost you extra.
Wait, is this 720-445-4083?
Yeah. And also you dialed the wrong number.
Oh.
Yeah,
I am
also
so sorry, ma'am.
that pizza. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yeah,
Awesome. How old are you?
I'm 29.
Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
No, I'm not currently in favor of things that are happening,
Thank
but
you.
I kind of wanted to comment on
I'm
how
okay, thank you.
you're.
I don't need a tone police. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Oh, yes, I am. Hello.
Awesome. How old are you?
I'm 38.
38. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
I sure am.
And what specifically has Donald Trump done in his 12 months in office that has earned your continued support?
I'm following up on promises. Closing
So, like,
the border.
what specifically? Oh, okay. So, closing,
closing the border.
All right, let me write that
Strong
down.
military.
Closing
Presence.
the border.
Mhm.
Strong military presence.
Yep.
Okay, and what else?
Unleashing our energy.
Unleashing
Sector.
energy, guys. Unleashing the energy. Sorry, it's so funny when you said that anyway.
Yeah, no,
Not specifically you, just it is funny. Ooh, thank you,
it
Kirvin,
is
for
funny.
sending out 5 gifted memberships.
Do you disagree with those points?
The border has never been open, nor has it ever been closed.
Well, all right. I guess to rephrase it, I could say enforcing U.S. Immigration policies.
Oh, U.S. immigration policies have always been enforced.
You really believe that?
Yeah, because it's the law. Otherwise, Otherwise, Congress would have impeached Mayorkas when the Republicans had control if they had any proof that border policies were not being enforced. Unfortunately, they didn't file any articles of impeachments, and even if they did, it never went through, nor was it successful, because based off of his own testimony, they didn't find that they weren't enforcing border policy. So isn't that interesting? Kind of similar to how they actually have drafted up articles of impeachment against Kristi Noem. We'll see. It probably will fail. Like, I'll be 1000% honest. I don't expect it to pass the House. Even if it did manage to pass the House, I don't think it would pass the Senate. So there's that. But they at least got that started in Congress this go round. Isn't that interesting? So yeah, sir, if we were to be finding out that border policy was not enforced under the previous administration, then abso-fucking-lutely somebody would have been removed from their position. Unfortunately, again, articles of impeachment were just, it did not occur. So.
Oh, yeah. I guess for me personally, the last 4 years were kind of disappointing. So
okay.
One of the big things about Trump too is just a middle finger basically towards the opposition side.
Oh, so you're just a contrarian?
These not really. I feel like it's not.
Well, then you just stated an antagonistic contrarian value with your last statement.
Yeah, all right. Then I guess I am. If the yeah.
I don't stand for something, but I know what I stand against, guys.
Isn't that?
And trust me, I know that. I know your area code, and I'm not going to list it. Camera, can you not turn on motion detection? I'm not going to say like where you're from. Okay, cool. Well, see, I was actually saying it just because I know that's not the accent from that area. So if you had that accent, then that's just me, guys. I pull out my worst, best Southern accent.
You can say my area code if you want to. Where do you think I'm from?
It's the state of Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Well, I live in Jersey now, but yeah, Central PA.
Yeah, it would be near the Somerset area too. If you want me to be more accurate.
You don't think I sound like I'm from PA?
No, you don't sound like you're from the South, the Southern accent that I just pulled out.
Huh.
Yeah, you would actually be from the Somerset area.
Close, but
I just said quite. Area, like 81. Sorry, that's a big area code area. Like,
right. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, covers a lot of towns.
I didn't think I was gonna get on. I keep getting more left-leaning shows in my feed.
Yeah.
It's surprising, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, hopefully that.
So, can I ask you what the one thing that you disagree with on Trump's policies, and just as him in general acting as commander-in-chief, what is the biggest thing?
I don't support a president that. Yeah, no problem. I don't support a president that actively goes against articles and amendments of the United States Constitution, and also moves against our allies. Jokes about threatening our allies,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought he was pretty upfront about his thing. There's a sense of humor about this whole thing, don't you think? I'd rather have someone be brass and a jerk than smile in your face and do something, you know, out of left field or in the shadows. I don't mind the joking part. I feel like he has a strong resolve.
So you like that he
And
just
I think
lies to
that,
you?
I don't know. I wouldn't see it
You wouldn't see it
as a
as a
lie.
lie?
No.
Trump and
And
his
I think that
administration
any-
actively lie to the American populace on almost a daily basis.
You think? Yeah, well, I understand that you think that.
Was Officer Ross near death?
I don't know.
Oh, well, Donald Trump said he was. I'd be surprised if he's alive in the hospital yet got checked out. Like, according to news that just came out today, a week after the incident, very suspicious, that he left the hospital the exact same day he went to it. Hours later, supposedly. So that's one lie from Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Pharmaceutical
that's what
costs
I
are
guess.
down 600%. I don't know if you guys realize this, but if pharmaceutical costs are down 600%, your pharmacy owes you money. They're paying you to pick up your prescriptions. We had a Doge check that was promised February of last year. And I guess it missed that February 31st check run. Never came.
And I think the tax reform bill is what he's banking on to stimulate the economy.
Again, I'm just talking
temporarily.
about lies that he's telling straight to your face.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay
that's
with
fine. You're okay with it. Oh, okay. Well,
it. Yeah.
Enjoy your blue state,
if it were true, you know.
if it were
I think
true, do you not read his True Social posts?
No, it's not. I don't follow him that closely. No.
Epstein files are a hoax.
Oh God, I feel like if they had anything in those files on Trump, it
I'm
would've
not
came
saying
out
that they
already.
have anything on him, but he called the entire set of them a hoax. He wasn't saying it just about him. He was just saying the entire thing was a hoax. Yet he signed a law that was that allowed the release of it, and everything was supposed to be released on December 19th. No wiggle room there, and they've released less than 3% of the entire files.
No.
And the Department of
I don't
Justice
know.
literally blacked out his name in those files. Are you aware that they didn't
come
even
on,
redact the files correctly? People were able to copy paste over the black
The
or under the
people-
black boxes and put it in a Word document.
The people that are going to be implicated in that, or who that I believe
So is it a hoax or
had
not?
more
'Cause
fair, like your Bill Gates types, you know, your Bill Clinton types, you know.
yeah,
those people
fucking
would
bury them
never
under
get
the prison if they
prosecuted.
actually did it.
They would
Big
never get
fucking deal.
prosecuted or held accountable.
Oh, okay, just
I
those
don't
two,
think
but
so.
not Donald
No,
Trump.
I'm
Right, got it.
no, I'm saying, well, people in positions of great power, yes. I don't think Trump is guilty.
Oh, I
of
mean, I'm not
being
saying he's
involved
guilty.
with
I didn't make
Jeffrey
that
Epstein.
statement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for the person that told me to stop cursing, did I hurt your little princess ears in the chat? Sorry, I think it's funny when they're like, "Oh no." Well, man,
Yeah,
I don't
no.
really
You-
know
you-
what to tell you on this conversation.
No, that's fine. I'm surprised I got to. I just
Yeah, no
wanted to chat
worries.
for a second. I appreciate you.
Of course,
and
man.
I appreciate open dialogue too.
Yeah, just
And,
research
getting
into
along
his
with-
lies, my guy.
Hey, it works, you know, and really we won't see true resolve, you know, because there's a means to an end thing. I feel like a lot of people on the left would condone things in the pursuit of what they feel is right, and be okay with breaking, bending rules, breaking laws, hurting someone if they perceive them to be a certain way, like a broad term of fascist or XYZ. In that same sense, I don't feel like some lies would be too hurtful if the end result is better, which it's yet to be determined.
Okay. No,
But
I don't
appreciate
know.
your point of
No
view.
problem. Yeah. Have a good night, my guy.
You're
Right.
You too.
awesome.
Take care.
Okay. No, I don't agree with that. The moment you capitulate to an entire political party and let them lead you around, that's the moment we've lost our democracy. I did miss a couple of things. Cadet Bone Spurs had an ISIS officer with a 10 mil bounty in the Oval, so there's
awesome.
that. Yeah, there's that too. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
The moment you capitulate to an
Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Hello,
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 20, my friend.
Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
I do. Yes.
Can you turn down my stream in the background, please?
Oh, pardon me. Now, I would like to ask you a question.
Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Well, yes, of course.
Why, yes, of course. Okay.
Now, may you answer my question?
Maybe, if I find it interesting.
I don't think you people find anything interesting, but
Okay.
all right.
Bye. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. How old are you?
I am 57.
57. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
I guess halfway as much as I don't know. I don't think the guy's a cool dude, but I think he's probably got somewhat of a plan. He'd like to freaking have the country succeed, so he succeeds. I mean, it's selfish in its way, but I think it kind of trickles down as much as anything ever has. I don't think he'd be cool to have a drink with, even though I know he doesn't drink. He seems like a douche, but I don't know. But I don't hate the guy. I think he's done a better job than Biden did.
So what specifically has Donald Trump done in his 12 months in office that has earned your continued support?
Well, so far I'd just say that at least looking out to deportations, kind of something that a lot of people, I mean, even Hillary she rolled on it fucking 20 years back. I think it's good. I think we should be taking care of mental health in this country and taking care of our citizens first. So in that respect, at least he's done, at least tried to fulfill some campaign promises. I'll give him that.
How are we taking care of American citizens first when we're doing $40 billion deals with Argentina? We are sending, I think, somewhere between $10,000 to $100,000 individual payments to each citizen in the the territory of Greenland.
Well, I mean, we are a world economy at some point, aren't we?
Again, how is that
Can't get
putting
away from that.
American citizens first and their mental health first?
Well, I don't think that it is. I think that's the problem in America. We are not doing that. That needs to happen.
Okay. So then you understand that you've already contradicted yourself that Donald Trump does not care about the mental health of the American citizens?
I don't know that he does or doesn't. I mean, who has
made
really?
that
I'm
claim,
honestly.
so.
Here's my thing. I think we got to all just forget about left, right. None of them have our backs, really. It's all just a false flag to look this way, fight with each other, to not pay attention to what's really going on. They all want to step on your necks, get a little taller. They're not on our side. They never have been.
Okay.
Do you really think anybody really has our back? I don't.
Sure. I really don't care about your both sides argument.
Okay. Well, I mean, at least I appreciate your. You definitely have you're
your conversation with conservatives, pretty cool. Doesn't happen a lot. I can appreciate that.
Not a problem, man. You have a good night.
Be good.
Okay.
You too, bye-bye.
Trump supporters eat corn on the cob the long way. That's a funny one. Andy said she has no beliefs. Okay. Does that hurt your feelings, Andy? I'm so sorry. My bad. Triggered snowflakes. Keep up. You're welcome. I will. Alex also said next on the guy from Pennsylvania. What did he say exactly? He was basically also pulling this both sides card of being like, no side cares about you. The government doesn't have your best interests in mind. And I was like, sure. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Hi there. Can you hear me?
I can. How old are you?
I am a millennial.
Awesome. What's your age?
My age is about 26. Well, that's what I tell people, but I'm actually 35.
Okay, bye. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there? Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how old are you?
38.
Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Yeah, very much so.
Very much so. What specifically has Donald Trump done in his 12 months in office that has earned your continued support?
Just everything he promised during the campaign, closing the borders, boosting the economy, gas prices are going down. The world is finding out that if you mess around with, America, you're going to find out, like, Venezuela found out. And I think he's doing great all over the world.
I'm going to literally write down, world gonna find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. But yeah, I would just honestly.
I actually have a question for you here on this,
Yeah.
because I do love hearing this silliness, right?
Call it
So
silliness.
when was the border open, and when did we close it, and how so? And so this is a three-part question. When was the border open?
Mhm.
When did we close it, and how was it closed? Also,
Okay,
I guess the first question should be which border?
The southern border, because I
The
don't know. if Canadians
southwest
don't-
border? Okay.
Yeah, the southwest border.
All right. And so
It was open, honestly, after the global financial crisis of 2008. You saw the caravan start in about 2010, 2011, and it kind of was stopped. I mean, I wasn't really concerned about the southern border because the numbers weren't what they are now or what they were. And then I believe when Trump got in, the reason why he got in is because he was the only one saying he would close the border. And for the most part, did by just build, the wall construction, some of it happened, some of it didn't, but it was more of the Border Patrol presence and giving them the technology to combat them. I don't know if you've seen the Twitter videos of the Border Patrol shooting down drones.
Twitter is not
and
a
stuff.
source.
Yeah. So, I mean, you didn't see that back then. And then when Trump didn't get in, it was like, it was just open season. The numbers that were publicized, kind of speak for themselves of what happened the last 4 years, especially with, you can call it COVID, you can call it Biden, you can call it a bunch of different things, but it wasn't what it is now. And they know because Trump's in, it's not what it was 4 years ago.
Okay. So we'll try this. So we answered, when was it open? How was it opened? So we've
How was it
decided,
open?
you've
It was
decided that it was opened between
yeah.
2008 and 2010. That's when we started seeing caravans. Somehow Trump briefly closed it during his term, and then it reopened under the last presidential administration. So how exactly was it open in the last presidential administration?
It's because of the border, the funding decrease. There
funding
wasn't an emphasis
decrease.
put on it. The asylum process. I mean, like you've heard
The
how
asylum
long
process. What about the asylum process?
it was gifted as a green card, in my opinion.
It was
And a
gifted
lot of
as a
immigrants-
green card. Do you have a source for that?
Oh, just the immigrants that I work with. I work construction.
I don't
so
care
I
about your
work with-
anecdotes, sir, because it's not provable.
I understand, and I don't have the source in
So
front of you. I
again, how was it
honestly
open?
just-
Oh wait, guys, I remember this. Okay, so I remember exactly how it's open. All right. So you had Joe Biden at the California southern border, right? And then you had Kamala Harris at the end of the Texas southern border, okay? And they each had this giant zipper, and they ran towards each other until they crossed paths, and then it just opened the entire border.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not how that happened. It was just did you hear?
Then how
or
did it
see a
happen?
press conference? Did you see a press conference that Kamala Harris gave on the southern
And she
border?
said,
Was
"Do
there-
not come." Did you guys
Oh,
forget that in
not come.
February of 2021, she literally became a meme because she said, and to everybody that is thinking about making the treacherous journey to the United States of America, do not come. She literally became a meme for months.
Exactly. Do you know why she became?
Because
a
she
meme?
said,
Because
do
nobody
not
took
come.
her serious.
Because everybody, no, it's because we have the minds of juveniles.
A meme is a joke. That's why she became a meme.
No, it's because we
nobody
have the
took her
minds of
serious.
juveniles. Because they heard
Okay.
do not come said twice and they were like,
Just-
they're
just
talking
like
about
Maduro.
ejaculation.
Yeah.
I'm so funny.
Just like Maduro. Just like Maduro gave a press conference and said, "Oh, you cowards, come get me. I'm waiting." What happened 2 days later?
Oh, I'm
on a
sure he
boat
did,
coming
yeah.
Back to the United States.
Uh-huh.
That's Trump.
So exactly how was the border open?
How was it open?
Yeah,
It was
how did
just
they
the
open
lack
it?
of
I'm still waiting
enforcement.
for you to explain to me how
Lack of
Kamala Harris
enforcement.
okay. So why wasn't Mayorkas impeached and removed from his position?
That's a great question, and trust me.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
I'll help you out. I
don't
can
like
tell
the
you
Republican
exactly why.
Party
No,
either.
I can tell you exactly why. Because when he testified in front of Congress and when everybody that was underneath him also testified in front of Congress, they found zero proof that the border laws were not being enforced. They found zero proof of that.
They
So
also
that's
found-
why they couldn't impeach him because they had zero evidence that the laws were not being enforced. It's quite simple. So now can you tell me
That's
quite
convenient.
specifically, how Donald Trump so-called closed the border?
By increasing the border patrol agents there and their
Oh,
presence.
how does that close the border?
Because if you see a guy with an AK or an AR pointed at you saying, "Don't cross this line or you'll be shot,"
So scary.
they tend to turn around and walk away.
Oh, okay. And how many miles long is the southwest border?
Oh my gosh, I didn't know this. I was going to be tested on this.
No, I'm just curious if you
I haven't
know.
been in
If you
school
don't
in
know,
20 years.
guys, I really want to make this normal again. If you do not know the answer to a question, just say, I do not know.
Oh my God, who was the 11th president of the United States? I can do it too.
I don't know that one. Anyways,
Exactly.
see, you see how
So
easy
what
that is? Do you see how easy
Because
that
I
is?
don't
That
know
is a
how many
perfect
miles the southern
example.
border is.
Thank
It's-
you.
it's
Just say, I don't
totally
know.
dismissive.
Just say, I don't
Okay, I
know.
don't
Why
know
is
how
it so
many miles
difficult?
it is.
Why do you, okay, perfect. Thank you. It's about 1,943 miles.
I'll plug that in.
Awesome. So now are there border patrol agents to cover every square inch mile over the southern border, the southwest border?
No, just because
No, there's not. Fantastic. Great.
That's why there's not
I'm
a
so
wall
glad
for
we've
all
got there.
1,100 miles. There's mountains. That's why there's not a wall the entire way either.
No, it's actually there's not a wall because the people have land on the southern border, the southwest border, literally directly
yeah.
butting up with Mexico.
Well, if Trump wants it, Trump will get it.
If Trump wants it, Trump will get it.
He will. He will.
Yeah,
And
he
trust
will.
me, I'm not
That's
somebody
why
that-
he
that's a
failed
big-
in his first
Oh my
administration.
God. No, it was because he was held up by the left, being impeached over bullshit.
Oh, when were articles of impeachment filed against Donald Trump?
Are you serious?
Yeah. When were articles of impeachment filed against Donald Trump?
It was done twice in the House.
When?
It just didn't
Year.
pass the Senate.
Year. What year?
2017, 2018,
Incorrect.
2019.
Incorrect.
Oh, okay.
Incorrect.
He wasn't impeached? That's one of y'all
No,
talking,
articles
what,
of
34
impeachment were
felonies?
filed against Donald Trump in his last 6 months in office. Wow, what a fucking concept. So, what you're telling me, what this means, is that Donald Trump had 3.5 years to claim eminent domain on all of the land that was not owned federally or statewide, on all of the property on the southern border, and he just didn't do it for 3.5 years, especially when in his first Congress, his first congressional makeup, the first 2 years in Congress, congressional makeup 115, he had a Republican majority in both in the House and the Senate, and didn't utilize his Republican majority to get anything done when it came to funding the border or funding the wall or to claim eminent domain. He had 3.5 years, sir. 3.5 years, and he didn't do it. Isn't that so interesting?
He didn't need to. That's the
Oh,
Trump effect.
he didn't need to.
That's the
Oh,
Trump
he
effect.
didn't
That's why
need
the border's
to. He
closed
just
now.
didn't need to. Oh, it's the Trump effect. The border is closed now. Oh.
No,
Oh, the
not
border's
completely.
closed. The
No,
border's
it
closed,
still- it
guys.
still
Hey,
needs-
that's it.
no.
Case closed. We're done. Close the
But
ship.
it's not a
Woo.
gaping. It's not a gaping hole.
It's not a
anymore.
gaping hole. There's a gaping
Yeah.
hole on the southwest border.
Yeah,
Where?
yeah.
Where was it?
Longitude 245, latitude 63. It's
Gotcha.
not
There's just
it's not
like,
I
sorry
said, like I
guys,
said
we don't have
earlier,
this gaping hole on the southern
Like-
border anymore
like I
that there
said,
was magically before.
Yes.
On all of
it's
this.
The asylum
So wait,
process.
so
It's
what
the
you're
asylum
telling me
process.
is, oh, and this is actually going to be quite surprising, right? So we know how the border was open, right? Because we've already established that. Joe Biden at one end, Kamala
No,
Harris at
Obama
the
at one
other.
end.
They held
Obama
the
at
zipper
one
and they
end, Joe
opened
Biden
it back up after Donald Trump had closed it in his first administration. So hypothetically, we're saying that, so to be very clear, it would be Donald Trump is at the far end of the southwest border in Texas because he wouldn't want to step foot in California. He hates California, right? And then JD Vance was at the other end over in California, and they zipped it back close. Wait, no, technically they would have had a meet in the middle, which I think would be right between Arizona and New Mexico, and then they had to run opposite ways. Of course, Donald Trump only made it maybe to the Texas state line from New Mexico, so he didn't make it very far. I think they had to fly out Kristi Noem to grab the zipper and make it the rest of the way. She did have to make a few stops to redo her makeup quite a few times because they needed to take more pictures of her to put on her social media. I think Hegseth even helped take over part of Trump's run.
That was long-winded and patronizing. Thank you for that.
Patronizing
no, but
to who?
That's not how it is. It's asylum
Oh.
was given to anybody who claimed it. From
Again,
any
where
country
can I
in the
find
world.
proof of this?
And yes, just Google. Like, you know how to
Where?
use Google?
Where? Then why wasn't
Google
anybody impeached? Why
asylum
wasn't
numbers
anybody
20
arrested?
Just Google asylum numbers 2020 through 2024 and
Who was
just pick
president
your
in
favorite
2020?
source. 2020 to 2024. Pick
Who
your
was
favorite
president
source.
in 2020?
Oh my gosh! After January 20th, it was Joe Biden.
After January 20th of
Yeah, so,
2020,
wait,
it
so-
was
so
Joe
since
Biden?
Trump was president for 19 days. He's the president in 2020. Come on.
Joe Biden was inaugurated into office on January 20th, 2020?
2021. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. 2021.
No,
to
I don't. There's a
2024.
reason I have to ask because some people
Okay,
legitimately
okay.
do
Google,
think that Joe
just Google
Biden was.
Joe Biden's term. Look at the numbers
Oh,
of asylum
okay.
seekers.
Now,
and the ones that
we
have
have
said
to
it. Then
Google
look
how
far
long
back
Joe
the
Biden
votes
was
are.
in office because we don't
Then
know
look-
how
then look
long
at-
Joe Biden was in office.
Oh yeah. You guys never fail to remind us of January 6th. That was the worst day in American
Huh?
history, wasn't it?
What?
Oh my.
What?
I love debating
When is
people like
that?
you because you're so set in your
Huh?
cultish, like anything Trump does. Like
January
Trump could
6th was
walk on
just
water, and you
8
could
days
say-
ago. What are
you'll
we
say,
talking
"Oh,
about
it's because he
January
can't
6th?
swim."
Oh, bye, Pookie. I don't know what he was talking about it. That was weird. So I'll help you guys out. You'll know if I hang up on someone because you can hear a click. Let me guess, you hate him because your feelings hurt, huh? Who do I hate? And who hurt my feelings? And how did they hurt my feelings? It's a weird statement. Thank you though, Iron Boy, for the 199. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can. What part of Canada are you calling from?
I'm a Republican.
What part of Canada are you calling from?
I'm calling from Alberta.
Okay, bye. I don't care about Maple MAGA. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
I am.
Awesome. How old are you?
30. How old are you?
30s. And are you still
Hey, look at
supporting
that.
Donald Trump?
Half and half.
Okay. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes, I am. How are you?
I'm doing well. How old are you?
I'm 33.
33. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Yes.
What specifically has Donald Trump done in his 12 months back in office that has earned your continued support?
Sure, I like Doge. I like him being stricter on the border as well. I don't think he closed down the border, but I just like, being strict on it. You know what I mean? I also do like the I prefer it when people focus on this side of the world. I feel like the other side of the world have been having problems for thousands of years, and we need to just focus on this side of the world, not really focus too much on that side of the world.
What is this side of the world?
The new world.
The
North America,
new
South
world?
America. North America, South America.
Oh,
Focus
just
on
the
that.
Americas.
Yeah,
And what is that side of the world?
the old world.
The
Europe,
old
Asia,
world.
Africa.
Can I ask you, what makes the Americas the new world, and what makes everywhere else the old world?
That's what Christopher Columbus called the Americas, the New World. That's what the history books call it, the New World. New World, Old World. Get it?
Yeah, dude, that was 600 years ago. What year are we in?
Yeah, we're in 2026.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So,
focus on
what
our.
part of the world should we be concerned with again?
We should just
'Cause
focus.
wait, is 600 now new? Is 600 years old now new? Like, is that new? Is that a thing?
No, I'm just trying to put it in terms you would, understand, but I guess it flew over your head. But we need to focus on the Americas. Don't worry about Russia. Don't worry about China. Don't worry about Israel. Don't worry about Europe. Just focus on America.
We send $3 billion a day to Israel, or 3
Yeah, I
million, I
know.
believe it is. Like, it's
We
like
should not be doing
$3.8
that.
million a day is sent to Israel. What is Donald
Yeah.
Trump doing to stop that spending?
Nobody. I mean, Democrats don't stop it. Republicans don't stop it. Next person.
No,
is
I'm
in
asking
office.
you. Like, sorry, sir, I don't support like any particular politician, right?
Yeah, me either.
So you don't support Donald Trump?
I think he's the best option out of the worst options.
Oh, who can take over the position of president right now today that we can vote in?
No, me. That's about it.
Oh, you
Right?
can
And
take
even-
over the
even-
position of president right now?
And even
Like
then, I might
today?
go to corruption.
How are you going to take over how can we, guys, caller says that we can vote in a brand new president today and it would be him. Where can I go and start this election process?
I don't know, dude. Put me on
You
the
don't
ballot.
know?
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I know, but I
no,
want to hold this national election today like you said we can do.
We're gonna have to impeach Trump again. Then get him out. and
No,
we
no,
can put
no, no, no. It's not about impeachment. I said like election. You said you. So I mean, it sounds like he would probably do better job than Donald Trump. So I do want to know, like, where can I go to vote in this national election to
wouldn't-
vote you in and vote him out?
You would not like my policy. I'll tell you that. Me
Oh,
personally. I mean, unless you want to, I would get richer immigrants into this country. I would kick out the poor immigrants. I'm talking about doctors, not necessarily rich people, but I'd be bringing in
oh, so you assign
doctors.
value to humans based off of how much money they have.
No, like I said, I'd bring
Then why on
richer
earth would you say that
people
you
who.
would get rid of the immigrants that don't make a lot of money,
How do I?
but
Let
you
me
wanted
phrase
to
this
keep
another way.
immigrants that were like doctors or whatnot? So do
N-
you or do you not consider people like do you not assess a value to people based off of how much money they have?
No.
No, then why on earth would you make a distinction between rich immigrants and poor immigrants as you just did?
Sure. Let me answer.
Yeah.
I believe America, the working class, are getting poorer and poorer. How I would fix it is bringing more rich immigrants in there to spend money to help the poor Americans. You know what I mean?
Oh, so they have value because why?
Hey, like doctors can make money, and they will spend that money, and they will help poorer people by
So they have
employing
money
them as.
because like so how do they have value?
What do you mean? That rich immigrants? How do they have value?
Yeah.
They will provide value by providing jobs for poorer Americans. And that's what I
Oh,
want.
okay. So why do you use a distinction with you use a very distinct version of your words, right? Because you specifically said rich immigrants and poor immigrants.
Yes.
So
So
you
I
are
would.
assigning value to people based off of how much money you perceive that they have.
No, I'm saying
You
that's what
are,
we
you
need.
just don't understand it. Sorry, I don't like gross human beings. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes.
You're a kid. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yeah, why'd you hang up? Are you
Because
gonna
you're
hang up
gross.
again?
Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yep,
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Have a good night. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Listen, I fucking hate Trump. He's a little retard. I fucking hate.
Have a good one. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes. Hello?
Hi, how old are you?
38.
38. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
So yes and no. You know, I don't support anybody 100%.
Okay. So what specifically has Donald Trump done in his 12 months back in office that has earned your continued support?
So I am Hispanic, right? So my parents are immigrants. But what I like about is that, you know, my parents immigrated legally. So right now there's this continued enforcement on illegal immigration. And I can tell you that anybody who immigrated legally absolutely despises illegal immigration.
So ladder pulling?
I'm sorry?
So just pulling the ladder?
I'm not familiar with that phrase.
Ah, well, that's interesting. So tell me, what was the process that your parents went through to come here? And what actually, hold on, let me backtrack. What years did they come? I guess. How long ago?
Yeah, that's probably over 50 years ago. Yeah, because my mom was naturalized when she was really young. My dad was naturalized by my mom when they got married.
Oh, and how did your dad come here?
Yeah. Well, I mean, this isn't what I'm trying to negotiate here, right? You know, I'm just saying, you know, if someone breaks a law, they should be held accountable.
He doesn't want to acknowledge that he doesn't know if they immigrated legally or not. Okay. All right. And what law did they break exactly?
Coming into the country illegally or overstaying your
What
visa
law
is
is
breaking
that
the law.
exactly?
I don't have that memorized.
You don't have that memorized?
No,
Can you
ma'am.
tell me, is it a civil infraction, misdemeanor, or a felony to overstay your visa?
I am not a lawyer. I do not
You
know.
don't know about that? Interesting. Is it a civil infraction, misdemeanor, or a felony to cross the border through a non-point of entry?
I do not know. I'm not a lawyer.
Oh, you don't know that. Interesting. Cool. And are illegal, undocumented, unauthorized immigrants, do you consider them to be criminals?
So breaking the law in general, I feel people should be accountable to, the repercussions of whatever that is.
How do you prove someone has broken the law?
Well, in the United States, we practice due process.
We practice due process. And what does that look like?
You're innocent until proven guilty.
Innocent until proven guilty. Okay. And what does that look like?
I mean, I'm not a lawyer. I can't really go into the minutia of it.
Interesting. Gotcha. So do you know what amendments cover your right to due process?
Off the top of my head, I can't think of a specific one.
Can't think of a specific one. Are you aware that Donald Trump and this current administration are actively ignoring the right to due process and writ of habeas corpus?
And how would they be doing that?
Oh, certainly. The Solicitor General for the Trump administration, when SCOTUS was hearing Kristi Noem v. Kilmer Abrego Garcia in front of them, right? Like, because they had to argue and justify their wrongful deportation of Kilmer Abrego Garcia, argued in front of them that if they just deported people fast enough, they don't have to allow them the right of due process or allow them time to submit a writ of habeas corpus. The Solicitor General argued that.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that specific case.
You're not familiar with that specific case. I am curious, and I don't mean this in any rude way, but have you researched any of these things at all?
I'm not a big political listener. I came across your YouTube channel. I was driving home and I was just kind of swiping while I was listening to what was going on. And I just found it fascinating, the
Don't
conversation.
YouTube and drive, man. I sincerely, I advocate, guys, do not use your phone while you are driving.
And that's fair. I wasn't looking at my phone. I have it in the cup holder, and then I just listen, and then I can reach down and swipe without breaking eye contact with the.
There's a setting that will allow you to auto swipe between your shorts.
I did not know that.
Yeah, guys, just so you know, on YouTube, there is a setting that you can put on there that as soon as your short is finished, it will automatically go to the next one, so you don't do what he's talking about. No, I'm trying to be so for real, guys. I encourage safe driving. Please do not TikTok and drive, Twitch and drive, YouTube and drive. Please don't do that, guys.
Yeah, well,
It's not safe for you or anyone else.
Yeah. Well, in all fairness, I had lane assist on. So.
Yeah. All right, man. Observing object, that can also still be tricky. I would not encourage texting when you're at a red light.
No, that's absolutely fair.
Yeah, I would not encourage that either.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't social media and drive. I guess that's what I need to say. Don't use your phone while you are driving.
Yep, fair point.
Okay. All right. Well, sir, I would encourage you, and I truly I am not trying to be disrespectful. I promise you when I say this, I would encourage you to do a little bit of research, reading in on the immigration topic if you have time, when you have time. Maybe do a little bit of a deep dive one day. Just take 45 minutes of your time, research into what's occurring when it comes to immigration. Because What they have
That's
found
absolutely
so
fair.
far is that out of the people that they are aware, like, right, journalists, investigative journalists are aware of that have been deported, it's less than 20% of them have any kind of criminal record in or outside of the United States of America, right? So they're not even criminals. And in order to prove somebody crossed the border through a non-port of entry, that would have to be proven in court. And simply being deportable is not considered a crime, or it does not make someone a criminal.
Okay. I mean, I still believe that, if you're in somewhere illegally, that, being removed is a fair ending to that.
Yeah, but they also
like
have the right to contest the removal, and that's called filing a writ of habeas corpus, which the Trump administration has acknowledged that they think that they can just get away with it by getting them out of here even faster. Prevent
I
them
do
having
find that
time to do it.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not more politically savvy.
No worries, man. Well, I'm going to let you go, all right?
All right. You have a good night.
You too, my guy. He was nice. I'll give him that much, right? I have no issues with someone being nice. Back during the McCarthy era, Senator Welch said, "Do you have any decency at long last? Do you have any decency, sir? If that doesn't apply now, that's so fucking for real." Guys, yeah. Trump changed on Wikipedia that he's the acting president of Venezuela. What if he's actually gunning for world domination and pretending to be dumb? So I don't think it's actually on his Wikipedia page. I think he just did a Photoshop little thingy. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there? Take that as a no. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
I'm so.
Yeah. Guys, if you're new here and you haven't already hit that follow button, go ahead and hit that follow button. If you're watching over the tubes and you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all the new memberships, guys. A lot. Thank you so much for that. Let's see. And thank you just for the W. Let's see. I'm actually going to check out his Wikipedia page. Let's find out. Donald Trump Wikipedia. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can. How old are you?
I am 19.
Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
I am, yes.
Oh, give me just 1 second, okay?
Okay.
True Outcome, that's already in my link tree. We have merch already. Okay. And what specifically has Donald Trump done in his 12 months back in office that has earned your continued support?
Well, for one, I like how it seems like gun laws are starting to become more loose under his presidential term.
Okay, and what did he do to enforce that?
Basically, he cracked down on some of Biden's old policies, especially that with the ATF as well.
And what was that? How did you do that? Can you point me in the direction of that?
Because he's the president and he can, he has all the power.
So all it took was him to be elected into office, and that two-way, a Second Amendment opened right back up.
Well, it's more than that too. It all depends
It's more
on
than that.
who you elect, because there's different people that have biased opinions, especially regarding firearms. So when it comes to protecting your right to bear arms, you've got to find the right person that'll truly uphold it.
Donald Trump is actively trying to take away gun rights from classes of individuals. So that's definitely not true.
One thing I do like, though, he did get rid of the form. So he helped shorten down the Form 4 waiting times, and he got rid of the $200 tax.
Okay, good for you, I guess. Again, Donald Trump, I like how you just didn't address what I just said. Do you want to try again there? Donald Trump is actually advocating for taking away guns from individuals in the United States of America. So Go with that now. How about you address that?
Then how come he hasn't done it already?
Because it requires an act of Congress. So again, but he said it. So he's not really a proponent for the Second Amendment. Even the NRA, you know who the NRA is,
Yeah.
right? Even the
I know the
NRA, even the
I don't
NRA
like-
has spoken out against him when he was like, I want to take away guns from individuals that might have been diagnosed with any kind of mental disorder. Guys, if you have anxiety, you can lose access to your gun rights, according to Donald Trump, because he thinks that if you have a diagnosable mental disorder and you've been diagnosed, you get to lose your guns.
Yeah. And I don't like the NRA either. I'm not a big fan of the NRA personally. I just like them.
Okay. Again, do you know how to address questions? What is your favorite color?
The color number 42.
Bye, Pookie. Like, dude is incapable of addressing anything that I said. Sorry, guys. Summer hears a dog outside, and she's like, Roy, let me at him. They're coming to get me. So I'm just petting her right now. I'm sorry you can't see her. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes, I am. How are you?
I'm doing well. How old are you?
I'm 35.
35. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and what specifically has Donald Trump done in his 12 months back in office that has earned your continued support?
I just think putting more restrictions on immigration. I think that's helping. I didn't like the H-1B visa, but I do think immigrants that make more money is probably what.
I already hung up on you. Go fuck yourself, my guy. That's the same guy that literally said he only wants rich immigrants to stay in the United States of America and fuck the poor people. Like, bro, and I'm going to state this again. You guys prove every time, not everybody, right? But individuals that still support Donald Trump that continuously call me back, because this guy called 20 times while I was on the phone with the last guy, right? You prove every time why you still support Donald Trump because you don't know what the word no means. You prove the point. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yeah.
And he's calling back again. How old are you?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, bro. Please, I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. Wait.
Nah.
Bro.
Dude, literally,
I am
no
for it,
means no.
idiot. I am for it.
Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Hello,
Hi, how old are you?
22 years old.
22. Are you still supporting Donald Trump?
Yeah, of course. That he is a man. Look, listen. He slept. Sorry, give me a second. He shows up to every Klan meeting. He makes really good talk.
Nope. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. Nope, that's not how that goes. No, that ain't how that works at all. Woof. They something. Thank you for calling the stream. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
How old are you?
I am 33.
Did I already hang up on you at a different number?
Yeah, you did, and I am.
Okay. And you still don't know what the word no means. Stop it. Yeah, you did. Listen. If you are so lonely, You have to continue to call me after I've hung up on you. And not only that, but make a new number because you didn't think I'd recognize your voice. Sir, I wanna tell you something. There are companions you can literally pay for their time. All right? You can literally pay for people to be your friend. Literally, there are websites for that. You can pay for someone to cuddle with you on the fucking couch, platonically. You can pay for someone to cuddle with you in your fucking bed, platonically. You can pay someone to go out with you when you go shopping. Literally, they have jobs for these things. Go find them. Yeah, guys, there's literally websites. There are websites for that. Go pay for a friend. I'm not talking to whatever this country code is. Yeah, you're right. He probably doesn't have money, so he's calling this free service, right? Like, that's cool. Kids, stop calling me quite literally. All right. Well, that seems to be about it. Let's see I doubt this person is still here. Actually, I don't fuck with TikTok guests anymore. Y'all are annoying. You guys wanted to have a conversation with me, you'd actually fucking call. I should have links to AI friends in the descriptions. That's hilarious. Guys, let me help you find your AI friend. Go to ChatGPT. It's like, I don't know, pay a nominal fee once a month, talk to ChatGPT. They'll be your BFF. Okay, guys, if you are new here, you haven't already hit that follow button, go ahead and hit that follow button now. Hit that subscribe button. These things are all free to do. I was the one who did the joke earlier. I went a bit too far. Sir, I'm just like, nope, we ain't going there. Sorry. I appreciate you attempting for the joke. I appreciate the attempt. I really, really do. Thank you for the 2, for the 5. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end. Algae, the tube is the same username as it is on Twitch. All right. We're gonna go ahead and end for the night. You guys go and have fun. Hey, Xennial, welcome back. Go have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'm gonna go let Summer go bark at dogs because she's really antsy and wants to go bark at dogs. Sorry, Jaylee. You guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. I should see you back on live tomorrow. Guys, go check out a pink Patriots hat. All right? Go check out a pink Patriots hat. If you know, you know, you know. Anyways, y'all have a great rest of your night. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Toodles!